Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking you through how to dye hair extensions. I haven't done all the wefts as you will see in the upcoming clips, but I just thought I'd talk you guys through how to dye hair extensions. As someone with red hair, it's always a case of dyeing your extensions. You are very lucky if you manage to get extensions that actually are like the right colour for you with red hair when you order them. It doesn't matter where you order from. I've had this experience with various different companies. It's nothing against any of the companies whatsoever, it's just the way it is, because red is such a hard colour to duplicate because the shades just vary so much. I know it's difficult with browns and stuff, but browns it's a lot easier to blend things that are a little off, whereas with reds, if it's a little off, you know. So it is a lot more difficult. So I thought I'd just talk you guys through how to dye your hair extensions, and we will go on to the extension dyeing clips now. So guys, we're going to start by putting some foil down, gathering our wefts together, gathering some hair dye, and I'm also using one of those little trays with the brush. Firstly, I'm going to brush through my extensions just so they're not all tangled up together and so that we can get in between all the strands of hair. Now I'm just going to be taking my hair dye, which is the colour that I use normally on my own hair, Real Red number 35, sorry, from Schwarzkopf Live Colour XXL. You can opt to choose a shade darker than your colour, because that way you probably won't have to dye the extensions a couple of times, because obviously it cuts out the build-up phase within the hair, which my hair has. Now I'm just going to mix all the bits together. Just be careful not to squirt any of this all over yourself because it can be a little messy and a little difficult to get out. Now I'm just going to mix those two together in there, and then after that we will be tipping it into the black bowl here, squirting out pretty much all of it, as much as you can get out really. Now it is time to put our gloves on. For this I'm only using one glove because I feel that that's all I need, but you can use both, and then we are good to go. After starting this, I soon realised that this angle was no good for you guys, seeing as I'm right-handed, so I actually swapped around and decided to do it from this way, so you guys can actually see everything that I'm doing. I do have to pull the foil a bit because it does move unless you somehow can hold it still, maybe with your feet, I'm not sure. Whatever you want to do. And then you're just going to coat the extensions. I find it easiest to start by doing the top half of all the extensions first, just so they don't slide around on the foil. And then just coat them all pretty generously, even the end, going through over and over again. And if there's any spots that look dry, go over them again. And to be honest, you can be as liberal or whatever as you want with this. It's completely up to you. You will get a better result the more you put on because you're less likely to miss bits, although generally that's a bit inevitable. And then just turn them round and then do the other side. So this is what the extensions will look like once you've coated them. Then you want to leave those for at least half an hour just to sit with the dye on, and you can just leave them there on the foil, that's completely fine. If you look on the zoomed in section here, you may see odd bits where it doesn't look completely coated. These bits you cannot see with your naked eye, so that makes it difficult. Then you wash them out using the conditioner that is supplied with the dye to help keep the colour in, and then I just leave them to towel dry. Don't use a hairdryer on them, it will frazzle them that bit too much. So I hope you guys found that useful, how to dye your hair extensions, particularly if you've got red hair. There may be other methods of doing this, but I find this personally to be the easiest way of doing it. I will let you guys know that I do need to dye these extensions one or two more times, I'm not sure. But I am planning on doing that next time I do my roots, because what I actually did, because it was only the 4 clip weft, I decided to do it when I was doing root touch-ups, so I only used 1 box of dye opposed to wasting half a box of dye. So if you guys are doing the same sort of thing, it might be worth doing that. But I hope you guys found this video useful. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you all soon. Bye guys!